Hey everyone, surrealcanine here. We're playing some HyperRogue tonight because none of the Zomgif boys are able to assemble, so it's just gonna be me. Maybe I'll pop into the Discord chat. There we go. So yeah, we're playing some HyperRogue, and after a couple of runs, I'm gonna switch over to Super Metroid: A Link to the Past randomizer, and it's gonna be fun. And today I have invited my mother to watch a stream, just because you know, we're all kind of locked up at home and nobody has anything left to watch. So yeah, we'll see if she logs in and has anything to say. She does have an Amazon account, so I might see her. Otherwise, yeah, let's get started. So yeah, those of you new to HyperRogue, it's a turn-based roguelike. Uses a lot of hyperbolic geometry. The world is unbounded and negatively curved. Your goal is just to get as much treasure as you can. And then maybe find and unlock an Orb of Yendor if you're good enough at the game. I am not good enough at the game. I'm just gonna be going for a high score. Hunting ground. This is where I ended up last time too. And I've kind of been clicking with my clicky hand all day, so if that gets tired, I'm probably going to switch to the numpad and end up performing a heck of a lot worse. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. I just realized I'm showing the heptagons. I don't really need to show the heptagons. I know how to identify an object with 7 fantastic sides and 7 awesome angles. What I can't do is find the interface settings. No, not that. General graphics. No. That's not where it is. Quick option. Mark heptagons off. There we go. What is draw the grid? Oh, draw the grid in case we're using Escher tiles. I gotcha. Okay, there we go. We're all good. Due to the size of the window I'm using here, I can't really do my usual arrangement where I have the chat off to one side. I got it on my other monitor way over here. How many am I at? I'm at 4 turquoise. Alright. That's fine. I just have to get some more. Like, I was playing this earlier today and I got myself killed really quickly trying to do stuff like that, but I'm feeling lucky. This is probably one where I should probably slip in between them. Yeah. Bada-bee-da-bada. Yeah. Yeah. And they give up without me even needing to kill any of them. Ugh. Okay, starting to hurt a little in my hand. Those 2 dogs over there are making me nervous. Let's wait for everybody to get the heck out of the way. Okay, that was 10, which means I can actually get out of here now. What? Oh, a ice wolf spawned. Alright, live in caves. I haven't actually been in here in a while. For some reason, it feels like a The hunting ground is always the first world I find. This is just fine, though. So, those of you not in the HyperRogue loop, HyperRogue loop, it actually got an update last week. Added a couple of new lands and stuff, so, yeah. I've already seen one of them, the wetlands. I haven't seen the others yet, but it's going to be pretty interesting. Okay, I have 30 treasures. That means the intermediate worlds have unlocked. It's maybe not the best place to try to kill some trolls. Crossroads. Okay. Alright. Here's the Hall of Merit. No. For some reason I thought that was Eternal Motion. This is Eternal Motion. Definitely want this just to not waste memory while I'm trying to play a video game here. Because if the game crashes, well, that would be very bad. I mean, in theory, you should be able to go for like thousands of turns before running out of memory, but I like to play it. Was that a bug I just saw? It looked like a tile was falling in a strange direction. And just imagining. Also, why the heck am I seeing so many phoenix feathers here? Like, I've only killed one running dog. I shouldn't be running into zillions of these. Very odd, but anyway. I got enough to unlock the Orb of Safety. Which means I guess I'm going to the desert next. If I can find a way in. I've got 2 viewers. Hello, my 2 viewers. Do you exist? And who are you? Oh, hey, Cousin Ower 5. You're, must have followed the Pure ZC link here or something. Sodium chloride is here and not saying anything as usual. Yo! Playing some HyperRogue. This is actually my favorite roguelike. Binding of Isaac would probably be my second favorite. I don't know. Dead Cells is probably somewhere up there too. Even though I'm not nearly as good at Dead Cells as I am at the... Oh! You may or may not exist. Well, hi. Is this like the first time I've ever heard you say something in my chat? Because, hi. Yeah, this is a really cool game. I like it a lot. The troll followed me up. Go away. I can't reach up there. That's fine, I suppose. Actually, if I had killed that, that gargoyle closer to the ground, I could have used him as a stepping stool, but we're just gonna have to go up here. Can't make that jump, so we're going up here. I can make this jump, no problem. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I just think it's more fun when I'm actually talking to people, you know? This is actually perfectly climbable. It's good to know. I still only have 1 figurine somehow. Make that 2. Uh-oh, this is looking like it could be a problem. this jump, make that jump, then I keep going up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I guess I'll keep going in this direction. Except there's not a whole lot over here to help me get up to where I want to go. I guess I'll go up this way. See a figurine over there, but it's kind of far away. This song is extremely rappable, like, at least an 8 out of 10. Now that I've said that, I've completely lost my train of thought. Okay, the stars are right. I can get down the tower now. Just gonna follow back the way that I came from. Hopefully not fall on top of the gargoyle. That would be a stupid way to get game over. Lure these guys away so I don't box myself in. This could be a... Well, time to start over. Video games. What even are they? Alright, well, we're back in the cold town, and I really do not like the cold weather, so, yeah, really. Just, I make the one move that immediately kills me. You know, the Star HyperRogue Player 2020. Let's see, we got a Eternal Motion. If I can get to Eternal Motion, that's... Alright, well, yeah. First things first, I'm always going to get 10 ice diamonds, just because you always start in the icy land. And the reason we always start in the icy land is, well, first of all, it's because it was the first land developed, but also because it's a pretty good taste of things to come. Is the stream down? Is the stream down? No. No, it's not. Okay. OBS sure thought it was. Not really sure what I'm supposed to think about that. Yeah, let's go to the jungle. Why the heck not, you know? Get rid of these Yetis trying to follow me in here. It's bad enough trying to deal with the ivy creepers. And I just heard a bird. Where's the bird? I need to kill the bird. Okay, I guess he kind of got stuck on the other side of some ivy. That's fine by me. Just means, is this really the best way I could be going? I sure hope so. Okay. Alright, almost done with the jungle. Don't need to get more than 10 of any given treasure. I'm not really trying to unlock anything in particular besides Chaos Mode. And that just needs me to get 200 treasures total. Which I can get at minimal risk to myself just by getting 10 treasures each from 20 lands. It's not a big problem. Because the more treasures you have in any particular land, the more monsters spawn in when you're in that land. The name of the game is just the Hater Seep. I wish I had a really big sword right now so I could get to you, but I'm gonna have to do that. I'm getting a lot more treasure spawns than I think I should be. This is weird. It's very, very weird. Oop, there's a great wall. Hey, eternal motion. Cool. Just completely cut off all hope of anyone chasing after me. This music makes me very anxious about my safety. So yeah, best way to ditch the running dogs is just to run in a straight line. They move as fast as you, but due to the properties of equidistant curves in hyperbolic space, I have too many phoenix feathers. That's fine. Due to the properties of equidistant curves being longer than straight lines, they would have to run faster than me to actually be able to keep up. Yeah, it's just a bop. Living Fjord follows the same rules as the Living Cave. It's a cellular automaton. For any given tile, if it's surrounded by more land than sea, it becomes land. If it's surrounded by more sea than land, it becomes sea. With a couple of exceptions. Dead trolls always surround themselves with land. Water elementals always surround themselves with water. Speaking of which, I just heard an elemental come in from somewhere. I seem to have walked in the right direction to avoid him, though. Like, enemies always spawn on the horizon, and there's just hundreds of directions you can walk in. So, yeah. The radius of a circle in hyperbolic space, it grows exponentially with the radius. It's not a linear growth like in Euclidean space. Which means that I can just walk in any direction and I'll never see any of this terrain ever again. That was almost a very bad decision. That's the ocean. I don't have a boat, though. There's a boat. Let's see if I can find a sea... Uh-oh, water elemental. I need to get on dry land. This could have ended a lot worse for me. I'm glad it didn't. And hey, I actually found someplace I've been already. That was a complete, total accident. If you're on water, you will drown unless your move is... unless your one move is either to get onto dry land or to kill a water elemental. Like, those are the moves you can make that will not kill you. There's a sea border. Time to go to the ocean. Border between seas. Technical. That's an acid goal, which means there's a brown island in this direction. Or maybe there is not. Well, I guess I found the beach. Time to get some amber. That was a really weird way to pronounce the word amber. And now I need to get to a boat before I drown. There we go. Kill a bunch of birds. There we go. Let's sail further inland and get some more amber. Go away, bird. Not even a seagull. You're an albatross. Is that just a giant gull? I've never really been too sure. I do not know my birds very well. Much to the consternation of my fellow, distorted travestyites. What's the Orb of Air do? Ah. Click a monster to blow it one cell away. Okay. I guess it's a ranged... Did it say it was a ranged orb? Yes, it's a ranged orb. You can also scroll to the desired location and then press T. You can never target adjacent cells. Okay, good to know. Let's just wait for the tide to come in so I can go out to sea. Maybe I can go to Cthulhu Town. Nah, let's go to it. Let's go to the whirlpool, just to shake things up. Whirlpools are based on a hyperbolic curve called a horocycle. Horocycles are all congruent to each other. You can think of it as a circle with its center at infinity. There's only one direction to go that'll take you toward the center of the horocycle. Any other direction will just make you wind up at the edge. Boom. And I gotta be careful because my movement is actually restricted due to the current here. I can't go that direction. That's a slight problem, but it doesn't matter if I go this way. Yeah, see, I can get some pearls here. Do that. And now I just need to find an ore of safety, and that'll take me out of the whirlpool. Otherwise, I'd have to backtrack all the way out, and that's just kind of a tedious waste of time for everyone. Already pretty deep into the whirlpool. That is an orb of water. That could get me out of here, in theory. That doesn't help, Mr. Video Game. Well, let's see here. No, I'm just gonna go deeper. Just need to keep an eye out for any orbs sitting on boats, really. Either an orb of water or an orb of safety will let me get at least partway out of this whirlpool. Sharks are being a thing. There's a shark. Just gonna stall and let him come to me. Those are all pearls. Yeah, that's not the orb I want. Sharks, of course, don't care about the current. They're fish. They can just swim against it as much as they want. Bunch of cheaters, if you ask me. Oh, was I wrong? Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe not. No, okay, I think they are restricted by the currents. I'm not seeing an orb of safety anywhere in my vicinity. That could... Never mind, there's one right now. It's, okay. I need to wait for a boat to come to me. This is really annoying. Like, if I was one layer more outward, then it would... Okay, yeah, this isn't getting me anywhere. I'm just gonna have to go deeper. See, this is the problem with the going to the whirlpool. It's kind of slow trying to get out. Maybe if I got 25 Phoenix Feathers, I could get some more orbs of safety, but... I don't know, man. Uh-oh, this is... This is super problematic. Game over. Not really sure if there was anything I could have done there. we're just gonna take the game's word for it. This feature likes to crash the game. But yeah, that was the whirlpool. Yeah, 2 crossroads already. That, and then Yeti, and there is ooh, the Alchemist Lab. We haven't been there yet in this session. In the Alchemist Lab, you can only go from blue to blue and red to red. Any color can step on yellow, but yellow changes to the color you came from. Killing a slime beast makes a big splash of slime all around you, which changes the color of the ground. Now, if you're familiar with a game called Hex, this is kind of sort of inspired by that. If you make a if you make a straight line of one color across a Euclidean hex board, it means that you're dividing the board into 2 segments that can't be traversed on the other color. This is technically true in hyperbolic space, but there's so many more directions you can go that it essentially doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, one more. And there's a jungle. I can get to it right away. And now I can't. Well, I can go that way. Okay, that works. Giant ape. You definitely don't want to stick around in one place too often in the jungle. It's a very good way to get overgrown by ivy. I believe this monster actually originated in ancient domains of mystery. Gets used a lot more here. And there we go. Let's kill... that ape got himself stuck. Way to go, Donkey Kong. You sure do know how to get yourself stuck in the vines. It's pretty great. There is a living cave. And would you look at that? The way just opened up for me. Let's get on out of here. How long have I been playing? Half an hour? Not bad. Oh ho ho! There's the Jelly Kingdom. That is the advanced version of the Alchemist Lab. I didn't think that unlocked at only 30 treasures. Whoops! I almost got myself stuck there. Alright, I spy a great wall over there. Where does this lead? Ivory Tower. That's just fine. Let's go up the Ivory Tower again. I see a familiar over here. Go away, puppy. Go away, Gargle, too. Alright, climbing up. This is how we do this. 2 figures already. Make that 3. Already we're getting in a lot of fights. Well, no accounting for the random number generator. That is factual. I can get up here now. 2 more really quickly. I could go back to the jungle now and do another gravity land. What do you guys think? should I do that? Of course, I'm gonna get 10 figurines either way first. Whoops. This is looking a little bit problematic. But it turns out it was okay all along. Let's get out of here. I don't want to take my chances with all of these gargoyles flying around. It's a very easy way to get stuck. Back down the tower we go. And then we're gonna go up the mountain. Why are we climbing a mountain? Due to the properties of equidistant curves, it is very likely that you will return to a place you have been before when you're descending the ivory tower. A safer play than what? Alright, here we are back in the living cave, and here's an Iceland. Huh. Don't really need to be here, but I may as well just... Oop! I see another great wall. Yeah, your body heat melts the... Here's another... I already got elixirs of life. Yeah. I already got elixirs of life. I don't need to... Well, yeah, because I have 10 ivory figures now, and I don't have any amethysts. Therefore, by the rules of the game, the jungle, or the mountain actually would be safe. What's that? The ocean! Nah, I'm gonna try and find a jungle. Where are the crossroads? Like, the crossroads are, Ooh, I could go to the Yendorian Forest. There's another gravity land. This is a weird one. Climbing some infinite trees. Every couple of tiles, a tree splits into 3. What? Elephants? I don't think there are elephants in this game. There's a bird. Whoop! Boink, boink, doo, 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 doo. I think the alternate colors of foliage are supposed to be equidistant curves. It's not like I can really tell, though. The dark branches are stable, the light branches are not. Go away, bird. I do have an unfortunate habit of dying in the Yendorian Forest sometimes. Have yet to really adjust to the unique presentation of gravity here. Can't get any of those apples. Also, something to note, sparrowhawks can't fly through tree trunks. This could be a problem. It was not a problem. But I can't get either of those branches, so we're just gonna go this way instead. Alright. We're still fine, in theory. These apples are proving rather hard to get, though. It bothers me quite a bit. Let's go this way. I see... I can't get that apple. What a pain. Oh. I gotcha, Sodium. I gotcha. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, bop. There we go. enemies are not giving me a break. Okay, cool. New achievement. I guess I never got 10 apples before. Time to go back down the tree and resume our original task of trying to find a jungle so we can climb the mountain. 3 gravity lands in 1 game. What are the chances? There's actually 5 of those total. The other 2 we haven't seen yet. One of them... I have Phoenix Feathers, right? I don't have Phoenix Feathers. I'm gonna need to find a Land of Eternal Motion. And then we will have access to yet another gravity land. And this one's pretty fun. I mean, this game is really kind of fun all around, but, you know, details. What a rude ice wolf! I'm gonna have to exit from here. Ooh, the Orb of Flash. Check this out. Bammo! Now the dog is going to get confused because the Flash spell generates a lot of heat. I think that originated from Diablo. Volcanic Wasteland. There's a jungle. And here's a mountain already. It's the Lost Mountain. This plays out a little bit like the Yendorian Forest. The mountain is horocyclic in shape, and gravity points away from the center. We need to carefully make our way up. Of course, I will drop down if it means snagging an amethyst. I see an ivy creep. I just heard a bird. Huh. I don't know where the bird is. How very strange. There's a bird. Need to find it. You know what? I can always climb another mountain. It's not like there's only one in any given jungle. It's probably not even going to take me that long to find another one. Like, look at this. Here's one already. Gah. You can use the ivy as a platform, provided it's not, like, directly above us. Yeah, the ape fell. Way to go, Danky Kang. You sure do know how to do your thing. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure eagles can't go through branches. Ivy's making me a little nervous. Here comes a falling ape. Eagles move at twice the speed you do, so they can always keep up, even if you're running away in a straight line. Alright, we got 3. There's another one. Let's see here. You can back out of a jump, like so, as long as you're not in free fall. And that's a little bit problematic. Oh, look, more Okay, still not seeing any way up. That's fine. Yeah, I like them apples. Alright, we've made a bit of progress. I hear 2 birds coming at me. That's a little bit of a pain, but... Might be best to try to descend. Okay. Doing alright so far. I don't... Is that an amethyst? No, that's a bush. Alright, we're back in the jungle. Time to find another mountain. Actually, you know what else might also be a thing? We might only be able to get amethysts going up the mountain. Alright, I'm gonna go this way now. Let's see here. Yeah, I can go up that way. Not seeing any amethysts yet. Okay, going up this way. Alright, there's a giant ape following me. Not a huge problem. Whoops. Why did the ivy die? Is that because I was using it as a ladder? It's very strange. Almost misjudged the entirety of existence there. Should not have been pleasant for anyone. Okay, I can make this jump, and there's number 10. Cool, alright, let's go down. Next up, let's find a land of eternal motion. Oh, I didn't even see that ape there. And Boppo. Yeah, who'd have thought a gorilla could be stealthy? I mean, Chunky Kong manages to pull it off somehow, but that's no excuse for the rest of them. What's the vineyard? It's is too much hassle to get to. Oh, that's another mountain. Says that. The overgrown. Oh, this is a thing. Alright, so the Overgrown Woods features mutant ivies. Mutant ivies grow every turn in all directions, but, well, that's not actually true. As you can see, they spread out, but then they take 16 turns to start spreading again. It's, at that point that you want to get them. So yeah, when you kill part of a mutant ivy, you can actually see how many branches you managed to kill in that one attack. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. Booyah! And outside of the Overgrown Woods, mutant ivies only grow on hexagons. The more mutant saplings you collect, the fewer trees there will be. Huh, there were twins. Whoa. Okay, cool. Alright, I've got 10. Let's see if I can find there's a clearing. Clearings are dominated by a single infinite mutant. This is bad. I'd better find a different clearing. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. I was like, how is that not game over? Oops, game over. I need a bit of practice, I think, in the clearings. Oh well. Alright, one more run, and then I think I'll switch over to randomizer. This time we're going to do something special, though. Let's play the shoot 'em up mode. Hang on. Is my controller? So yeah, space and time are continuous now. Also, my rogue seems to want to be moving rather slowly. I don't know. Got 3 lives. I can get more in the living cave. When you move faster than the machine, the state machine does, that's uh-oh. Let's see here. I can't actually kill a seed. Go figure. Okay, cool. You can actually kill running dogs in the Land of Eternal Motion now. Ooh, that one almost got me. Let's see if I can find an orb of safety. Ooh, the Warped Coast. The Warped Coast is weird. In the turn-based mode, the hexagons are actually triangles. The rule here is you can only alternate colors. You can't go from one hexagon to another. In the turn-based mode, this has a parity mechanic, kind of like Crypto the Necrodancer. Here, though, it just makes moving around look awkward as heck. Alright, let's get out to the ocean, if we can find an ocean. There's a whirlpool. We're not going to go in there. I've already shown it off today. Another whirlpool. Ah, here's a brown island. Uh-oh. Oop, I just took a hit. Already gotten hit twice here. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. I got away from them. I could have cut them off there if I had been a little more precise. There we go. These guys are kind of hard to knock around. Whoops, and I just cut myself off like an idiot. It's fine, I'll just go back this way. Dizzy yet? Ooh. Okay, cool. What the heck? Hey, game, what are you doing? Game. There we go. Uh-oh. What? Why is there a rattling here? Guess I must be near a warped coast. I guess I'll go this way. And I push you into the water. 3 more I need. Of course, 1 more hidden, I'm dead, but, you know, details. Oop. I'm not really sure what happened there. Alright. I'd say that was a pretty good stream. Let's rearrange the furniture here a little bit. And get ready to bring us some randomizer. Gonna be pausing the stream for a little bit while I get that set up. If you are only here for HyperRogue though, thank you for watching. It's been fun.